Hey, what's up, guys? This video was about Andre Berto. Now, he had a fight the other night. He fought a guy named Freddie Hernandez, and he knocked him out in the first round. Now, some people would say that's impressive, but in my opinion, that wasn't impressive because Freddie Hernandez is an unknown fighter, or at least I've never heard of him before. So to beat a guy like that in the first round doesn't really impress me. And that's my main criticism about Andre Berto is that he hasn't fought any well-known fighters yet. So in my opinion, he's still unproven. The only fighter that he fought that I knew of was Luis Collazo, and that was actually a fight I thought Andre Berto might have lost, but they gave Berto the decision. Now, after Berto had beaten Freddie Hernandez, in his after-fight interview, he said that he should fight Pacquiao. He said that Pacquiao should fight somebody who's young, athletic, and fast like he is. But he also has said that he wanted to fight other fighters first. He wanted to fight a Shane Mosley or Miguel Cotto and then Pacquiao. Which I think is the better thing to do. Don't go straight for Pacquiao because you don't want to be rushed into the super fight when you're not ready. Like, to give you a good example, there was a fighter that used to fight, his name was David Reed, and he went to the Olympics. I think he won a gold medal, I think. And he became a professional afterwards. And he started off pretty good. I forgot how many fights he had won before getting the big fight, but I know he must have won at least 17 or 18 fights. But he was just fighting decent fighters. They weren't like the A-class fighters. And then all of a sudden, he gets a title shot against Felix Trinidad, which turned out to be a huge mistake because when David Reed fought Trinidad, David Reed took a beating. I mean, he took a serious beating. And David Reed already had a bad eye that he had had surgery on before. And after his fight with Trinidad, after David Reed lost, he took so much damage in that eye, I think David Reed was forced to retire after that fight because his eye took too much damage. But that's just an example of a young up-and-comer fighter that made the mistake of rushing into the big fights too soon. And I don't want to see Andre Berto make the same mistake. I think what he should do is fight the winner of Alexander and Bradley. That'd be a good match for him. And then if he wins that fight, then I would say, yeah, fight Miguel Cotto. That'd be a good challenge for him. And as for Shane Mosley, yeah, I guess he can fight him too, but Shane Mosley has been looking pretty bad lately. I don't think he's the fighter he used to be. But honestly, he should not fight Pacquiao right now. I don't think he's ready. If Berto was to fight Pacquiao right now, I see Pacquiao beating him in 7 rounds or less. Now, I could be wrong. Maybe Andre Berto could pull an upset, but going by Pacquiao's experience compared to Berto's experience, honestly, I don't think Berto stands a chance right now. He needs to prove himself against some other fighters first before getting a big fight with Pacquiao. And that's all I got to say about that. If you like my video, you can subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.